before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, the curtain falls on the regular...
Big about her, petty, don't matter. Far as that teller, I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should've been to prison. No boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now. Can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player male. What you talking that funky. Dip about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster. Down a call NASCAR. My solo notes sir, I am not a passer. I will not after any of you fever blistered. I'm the man now, ain't I?
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Quickly to the air is Burrow. And this throw will be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Wow, just one snap field partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Here we go. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Here we go. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Now they go play action now. Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll give it to Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now Burrow.
Get the fuck out of here.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Give me that.
This is intercepted. My goodness. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he didn't make it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Bioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They'll try and run the option left side. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put
shit chopping up, bro. We broadcasting on our side. Your opponent is experiencing network issues.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Wow. 7-0, man. Your ball.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they would never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the bulls, the gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the facts. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby.
You got to get hardwired if you can, man. You on the Wi-Fi or hardwired? Already. Look like it's finna go through, man. Oh, we can give it one more shot.
Football League on EA Sports. Today, the curtain falls.
They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real girls are like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the league, but you ain't hooping around and tear out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like I wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it, share it all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, one kind of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
In the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible.
All right, let's roll.
I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose. In a race I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I should bet.
They start the and right away.
Oh, I ain't gonna get it. That's a safety. Oh, that's a touchdown. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Gathered up in the end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, I tripped out. All right.
That ball was loose. The question was, would this
so now we live from here out.
It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To the air, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Good cut.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. And they've taken
and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
But all right.
Here we go. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's an option play left.
Wow.
The ball's loose. Now this is picked up.
Wow, just pitches to the running back. Nah, he pitched it to the running back as a touchdown. He just threw it down.
Heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits. Not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
That boy's special, man.
He's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
That boy's special.
Well, do you want to unpack?
Oh, no, I don't. We'll get it back.
You're the boss.
To get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return.
Ball don't lie.
This is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
Oh, I said shit. I ain't tripping on the fumble. We'll get it back. Appreciate it.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD.
Let's work, boys.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now
maybe we can get an offensive touchdown there.
Return for another score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Jam him up just a little bit.
For the defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. This is taken at the 15.
Hold that rock, man. Hold the rock.
Well done on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team that gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. And he takes it into the end zone.
What's up?
Touchdown, Bengals.
I don't know why he pitched that other one straight down. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Just pitch it to the running back. Pitched it straight down. It fucked me up.
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, he let him get it, boy.
That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Meanwhile,
nice catch.
Throw taken in by Diggs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you...
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Bengals are in great shape here.
I done beasted that nigga up, man. He got something.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
He'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And they'll let let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Good tackle.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Now a handoff running for the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and now on the
there you go again. There you go again.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So a little too loose with the football there on the pitch.
And that's the danger you run into.
Got to, man. We got to quit giving it to you like that. I don't know what's
going
going
gets
on.
away from your body a little bit.
Go get the ball, defense.
Things can happen.
Go get the ball, defense. Yeah.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir.
Pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
You in the playoffs? Already.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Smith catches left side.
Oh, yeah,
He's going to be stopped
that hurt.
at the 43, and that is not
Like the offense, though.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Get there.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Right.
The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it.
Interesting 0 yards.
Make the play or you don't.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And some room to maneuver. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 13. So how about this for field position?
Exactly. I wasn't going to cry about it, but yeah, that was a tough one. Oh. Krabs is Krabs because it should have been touchdown with Mixon, I guess.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking.
Get out there, good tackle, good tackle.
Downfield that fell incomplete.
And again, this Buffalo defense
3rd down, boys. Execute.
Stop him behind the line. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long.
Over fucking thrown wide open.
What an excellent defensive
Wide
stand
open.
there in the red zone.
That's
Nice
tough.
tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
All right, 24-7 all day.
McPherson's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset
Wow,
is.
and it bounced out that whole full speed.
The ball feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop.
Hit him.
Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Play action. Now it's Allen. Dancing to his left.
That's bad. User. Good catch.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside,
no, man, we kind of stingy. We kind of stingy, man. I don't know.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No. We'll give you 3 if you take it now.
I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
No, well, it may not be there next play. I'm talking about now. We'll give you 3.
Again on 2nd down. Allen.
Oh, he tossed that cash money. Shit, good shit. Good shit. We got picked at though, man. God damn.
And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. And now
going for 2.
McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
Fuck it.
They'll try to run
Fuck
it here. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
We got to get another Super Bowl ring, man. We got the Super Bowl first season in here. Let a couple of them get by. We back now, though. Oh, look at this shit. It's cool, though. It's cool. Hey, they gave you yours back.
Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here,
oh, man.
You can call timeout and regroup.
Get the sticks.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I appreciate it. Burrow gonna get the sticks. Oh.
Now Burrow loses the football.
Don't let him house it though. Anything but that. Anything but that. It's time to get freaky now.
So the defense forces the fumble to get the
no, you earn them. You earn them. We just ain't hurt by them.
They love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game.
Yeah, you need some help, I think. What's your record?
2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Yeah, I would be one of those because shit, I'm third in my division.
He's taken down right at the 20.
Third, bro. Man. Yeah, with 12 and 4.
Way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it.
Yeah, that's crazy. They win 13 games and finish 3rd in the division.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. Always got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Here we go.
That option make you think, man. You can't just do anything.
No, bottled up fumble.
Because that's what happened.
Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's
that's what happened.
Here to the 43-yard line. So with 4 seconds to go,
tie it up. What he gonna do?
the field goal unit onto the field.
What he gonna do?
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's
That's 21 out of answer, though. We was up, shit, 24, what, 7, some shit like
as
that.
we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the
We're going to clamp down on defense and quit turning this ball over, though.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
We'd open it up to a 3-possession game.
From the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They go play action with Burrow. He sets to fire deep. He's got him in, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Well, there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU. You know, it was arm strength, but
I think Burrow had that bitch out that time. Shit.
That ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it. Here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
That's too much.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind.
That boy pocket, man.
But you have to
Hit pocket.
Pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Say, this nigga stay hurt, man. Come on.
Once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Here we go.
Man.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their
open it up. Need 2 more scores and we'll feel safe.
The gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And they'll give him another shot.
Yeah, get the sticks. Oh, man, come on. Come on now.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left.
Hold it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to keep this again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2nd down.
We trying to work out. See.
This goes out wide for Mixon. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
All right, now I want to stop and we good. We good. That's 3 possessions.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Want to stop? We good.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
I'll create some havoc. Come on now. There you go.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
Oh, I took a false step. Good shit. That was pick. Damn.
He has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Allen now on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown Bills. Stephon Diggs.
He did it real quick, too.
Number 20 on the year.
Nah, man, just hanging now. Off season coming soon. We don't want no more stops. We just want to roll into the playoffs. Healthy.
It's Gay to kick this one away. And we'll see a return from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
Another injury. Wow.
You hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here. And we'll step aside.
God damn. Who's that?
We have not seen
50.
that much today. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Oh, you got to do it. Good shit. Good shit. I'll pitch it, though. So, careful.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
What's going on?
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage. And
he loses the football a second time. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Good gamble. Good gamble.
So nearly like for like.
That burned me up. Yeah, make him earn it. Motherfucker, that nigga pitched that bitch and got that on. Gave me some of my own medicine.
They needed some type of spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed.
We had it 3 possessions. Now it's back to a field goal.
This definitely qualifies.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out.
You don't want to lay down. That's the problem.
You're watching the NFL on EA
Don't lay down, man. Take this nap.
Gay now set to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Room here to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. On the option left, it's Burrow. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 122 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Hold it. There you go.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Give me my fumble back.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago. That turnover there means...
Show me some defense.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups...
Motherfucker, that made that throw.
They work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Allen.
Yeah.
And now here is another interception. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around.
We got too many fucking yards to have only 38 points.
Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He pitches it. He spins free.
That nigga hit that nigga with the...
There as he'll take this down to about the 38. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. An option handoff here to Mixon.
Whoa.
Managed to pick up about 4. It's
God damn, we just trying to make it out of the live, man. Let us make it.
2nd and 6. Burrow will throw.
Oh!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to...
Damn.
And the Bills are right back in this football game. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
I ain't like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Yeah. Put that pressure on his ass. Let's go.
Yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Yes, sir. That's the nigga that I've been picking.
That puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback.
Oh, get outside of that.
Any stretch, but now they got some extra work to do.
Get outside of that. There you go. Get outside of that.
Here's they keep it on the ground. And
2 minutes.
Free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Oh, yeah. Almost go.
Now they'll run the option.
Whoa.
Short side left. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't like that. You know what? Let me see. I'll take the 5 yards if they make me. Yeah, that's
now
cool. That's cool.
Whistles and a flag, and I believe a
I
Bengal
like
get
that.
going a little early there.
Got a little trick up my sleeve for you.
Here we go. Burrow going for it on fourth. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it.
And this
He
is
dropped it.
incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play.
Wow.
But he could not pull it in. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large
Cool.
here. They go for
Defense
it
got
on
to show
fourth
up.
down, but come
Damn
up
sure.
empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason
Touchdown ends me. We deserve to lose
his
this
team
if we
overall.
give it
First
up.
on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his
Yeah.
defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Allen. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this game.
It's almost like the game believed their eyes.
We'll take it serious.
Maybe
The boys out
is
there
the
elite,
confidence
man.
level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in it. It's being tested right here.
It's
Now
alright.
the Bills are going to use the first
Take
of their
that football.
timeouts. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. He'll decide to keep this once more. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now a second timeout call.
Yeah, first down and do it right.
That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now they'll run
Man, I'm trying
the
to-
short side left. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper.
Trying to
It's
hand
gonna
that
lead
ball
to a
off,
4th
man.
down. Now the defense will bring
Promise
their
I'm trying to
3rd
hand
and
that up.
final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
All right, inside the 15, we cool.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20.
No timeouts, 15 seconds.
12 on the return. And control of the
We're good.
football,
We're
switching
good.
hands here with very
Rest on the
little
D.
time remaining in this contest.
Pause.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train
Good
back on
game.
track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
Yes,
the
sir.
offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun.